pissing me off, bro.
What do you want me to like say to that?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck?
I want you to caress me.
That's crazy. rolling.
We rolling. Remember that G Herbo song?
I remember that song.
Rolling.
They sent that, someone sent that in that chat on Twitter the other day.
Really?
That one chat. Did you leave that chat?
What chat?
That chat where all the niggas send the
that I
rap
put
shit?
you in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got kind of annoying.
They do be sending a lot of shit. Sometimes I be like, damn, I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
But then
you're still in it?
I'm still in it.
Yeah. That page, they be sending some fire songs, like, but
they be sending like rare shit. I'm like, I can't leave.
That's a good word, rare. Like, you can like find some new music from their shit.
We rolling, Jamaree. We are rolling.
I'm rolling.
All right, I'm rolling. Welcome to another episode of the Pay Day Off podcast. We are here today. It's just me, T, Jamaree.
On the ones and twos.
Yeah.
And on the mic. Dola mic.
Are you done? Are you finished or are you done? Sorry. Anyways, we're here. We were supposed to have some guests today, but
they flaked, man. Weird energy, weird vibes, man. Fucking Rob ate a platter of Ethiopian food and passed out. And then Andrew fucking flat on us like a little thought ass bitch. Like, yeah, let's chill. And then doesn't respond, but then views our stories. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Where's my camera at? Andrew, fuck you.
Damn, it's like that.
No, I'm playing. Nah, he's cool. He's chill.
We love you, Andrew, but I'm just trying to figure out what's the energy, bro.
It's weird, mad. It's giving Libra, like, tight shit. Like,
it's giving mad Sagittarius vibes.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm just not quite understanding.
Acting like a real Gemini.
For real.
Like a real Gemini.
Yeah.
So
but, what we got on the roster?
I'm trying to get you on my roster.
Got a white boy feeding you pasta?
Pause.
He said pause.
Before you even getting all that shit, I was wanting to circle back to what we were talking about before shit. Before
the
shit.
gay shit?
Why you
The bougie shit?
No,
the
not the
gay
bougie shit.
shit.
The gay shit. Pause.
Oh, the filming?
Yes.
Oh,
so we got Jamaree over here, as y'all can see. So Jamaree's been entertaining some job opportunities, and I don't know. I just randomly asked him. Let me go ahead and go live.
You on the pod page?
Nah, I'm on pod page. Yeah. I asked this nigga. I was like, I said, would you film a gay porn scene for?
And then I said,
yeah, what you said?
for $1.2 billion.
I wasn't even going that extreme. I was gonna say, would you film a gay porn scene for $1 million? And Jamaree said, fuck no.
Fuck I look like.
$1 million untaxed.
Nigga, I'm not getting the right angles and nobody getting bent over type of way.
60 minutes.
Huh?
60 minute scene.
You crazy as hell. I'm not doing it for 1 minute.
Wait, would you do it for $1 million?
For $1 million? Come on, bro. That's
What?
$1 million. Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's
fuck?
crazy.
For $1 million?
For $1 billion, you wouldn't do it.
Bro, I'm not doing that
Get
shit.
the fuck
Bro,
out
You gotta
of here,
stand
bro.
for something or you're going to fall for everything. I'm not doing that
What
shit.
the fuck does that even mean
Yeah,
in this situation?
Exactly. Break it down.
For $1 billion, nigga?
I didn't say
great.
you have to be a part of the scene.
Nigga, I might as well be part of it. I'm filming. I'm all in there like this. Like, oh yeah, that's a good angle. Nigga, I'm in tune with what's, bro. That's what makes a good cameraman. You got to be in tune with what's going on.
But that don't gotta relate to you actually being in, like you just said.
Nah, because I'd be like, yo, no, you got to go deeper. You got to go
Hey,
hard.
that's you. That's you saying
Bro,
that.
what you got to? That's a good cameraman.
But still, like, if it's a bill, and if they want me to do all that and get all the right angles, I might like
Bro,
throw up and shit after.
All
But
right,
like,
so-
I'm gonna still do that shit
Think about this
for an hour.
I know you all watched porn before, and you ever hear the dude in the back like, "Oh yeah, spread the cheeks," like shit like that. Nigga, imagine doing that shit as the cameraman. The cameraman is telling the people
That's
to
you
do
doing that.
No, that's the cameraman.
You're the cameraman in the situation.
Yes, but they have to do that.
They don't have to.
No, they don't. They get to see what it looks like.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to in this situation particularly.
No, that's gonna be trash. You got to make it good.
So you want the
Wait,
gay
she
porn
trying
to be
you-
good?
Like, not only the nigga is committed.
Seems like you kind of want to do it.
he said you gotta make it good though.
I know what to do in the
He said,
situation. I thought about it.
If
before.
they pay you $1 they might make you have to redo it if you ain't doing
The
it.
nigga
Right
said
the first time.
if I'm gonna go in there and film it, he said I'm not half-assing it. I'm going all the way.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. You're like,
You got to.
you thought about this shit,
right?
probably.
He's like, he said they gonna get my best material, bro.
What the hell?
Yo, you.
We didn't even like press that on you. You just
Yeah.
That's how it's got to be, though. You got to give it your
No,
all.
you don't,
It's
bro.
$1 billion.
Okay, then in this situation, all you gotta do is just put it down there and like press play and just watch like this. And you don't have to be like, oh, get the right angles and shit. Like if you just put your camera down, press play, but you have to be in the room kind of watching.
All you gotta do is man the camera.
You ain't got to do all the little extra shit you're talking about. All you got to do is put so
I
$1 billion per hour.
I never said anything about the. All I said was
You're the one who brought that shit up.
That's the only thing that makes sense,
And
bro.
then I'm gonna have to like get on my knees and be like, "Yo, open your shit up a little more, nigga." Like you said that wasn't even part of the fictional fucking situation. You made that evident. So all I said is put the camera down, press play, and then sit, and you have to watch. It's the craziest part. You have to watch.
I mean, I wouldn't. If all I do is set the camera down and press play, I'm not watching. I'm just gonna leave out and go
That's
in
the
another
thing.
room.
That's the thing. You have to just watch. You have to watch.
I'm not watching. That
Eyes
shit.
on it.
Yeah,
That's all.
I'm
For $1
not
billion,
watching. Nah.
you're out of your mind. Anyway, though,
I'm good. I got morals.
he's delusional.
I got morals.
I feel that. Not really though, but
everyone has morals to a certain degree, but at the end of the day, there's some things where it's just like, all right, like this sucks, but
money overrides
I gotta
that,
do it.
which
Nigga,
is
fuck that.
not the best thing to
Nigga,
say, but
I don't even got a 9 to 5 because money don't matter that much.
yeah,
Fuck that.
Okay.
respect.
So, anyways, off that, today's a weird day, y'all. It's been a weird evening just with everything been going on. We did have some good ass Ethiopian food. This nigga Terrence though.
Oh God.
Hey, I don't know if you don't know. Okay, let me just start from here. When we were sitting down at the Ethiopian restaurant, this nigga Terrence, he goes, yo, do they give us those washcloths as well? He saw something being set down at another table, and I turned around. I was like, nigga, that's bread.
It was rolled up like a pancake. From a distance, it looked like a washcloth. Like,
It's
but
sponge bread, my boy.
sponge bread.
It's called injera.
Yeah, I was on some ignorant shit.
You uncultured swine.
Some uncultured swine. That was an uncultured swine moment. But like I said, I thought it was a shit where in some different cultures, like when they like bring out hot towels for you and shit, from a distance it looked like
Facts.
it.
You
I didn't know it was edible.
You should have went to go sit at the table with the white girls.
I should have.
Yeah,
Why?
You may have pulled one.
I was gonna say
They weren't all that.
There was one girl over there who was kind of cute.
There was like one, maybe two.
Yeah.
But them bitches, we when you went to the bathroom, one bitch, in an Ethiopian restaurant, they ordered the food, and then at one point, they all like say at the same time after they all ordered, they're like, "Wait, is it gluten free?" And then I was just like, "You're in a goddamn Ethiopian restaurant asking this fucking question, you fucking millennial ass, like, or boomer, whatever the fuck, or not boomer, Gen Z ass motherfucker, like."
They definitely did not belong there.
Yeah.
Wow.
They all said it in harmony too. They're like, "Is it gluten free?"
I was
just
checking us all
like,
They
and
sound-
the lady was like, "Yeah, we could do that." Like,
And remember that, like towards the end of the dinner, they were all like, laughing about something over there, like, ah, and
Yeah.
everyone looked around like, what the
I
fuck?
was
Are
like,
these hoes?
"Shut the fuck
These white
up."
hoes. It's an Ethiopian restaurant, like in the cut type ass Ethiopian restaurant. I was just like,
So it's usually quiet in those restaurants.
yeah, it was
chill.
chill and quiet in there. The service was fucking terrible. I will say that though. The food was fire.
Ain't that the ones you went to before?
Yeah. The service was terrible then too. I mean, like it was terrible. But
Food
was
was
fire.
clean.
it's black owned,
Tea was
bro.
clean.
That's all that matters.
Ethiopian owned.
I forgot Ethiopia.
Nigga, I went this
is
morning-
in
this morning-
Africa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This morning I went to breakfast with my mom and Ashley and Rick and my cousin, and we went to this restaurant way out in Riverview. Yeah,
The fuck y'all doing? Way out
Ashley
there.
wanted to go there because it's black owned.
Wait,
Anyways,
that's literally the only reason.
That's terrible. Reason
Yeah,
to go to
pretty
a
much.
place.
No, I feel you.
No,
I'm just
that
laughing at
ass.
what you said.
That's really why she wanted to go there, because it was black owned. And it looked, in her defense, I will say online, it looked like they had some good stuff. Anyways, you went there, and I was like, okay, this is cool. It wasn't that good of a spot. You know what I'm saying? But all we can keep mentioning is, well, it was black owned.
That's
The shit I had was good, and
I'm like,
the vibe in there it was straight to me.
Yeah.
Eggs Up Grill,
Eggs Up
It's a
Grill.
Riverview.
It's like a minute from my spot. Off.
I ain't never heard of that.
fuck
It must be
street
new.
is that?
I ain't never heard
It's
of
been there for a minute. No, when I moved there, it was there.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know what that is.
I can't explain where it's at, but
Nah, I know that.
Falkenberg?
Falkenberg?
I've been there for 3.5 years. I don't know these streets that are right outside my apartment. I don't know if it's called Falkenberg, but yeah, I don't know. It's right by my spot.
I mean, I know. It's around the corner. It's
You
over
know the
that little-
Publix?
It's over the little over. Oh, it's in the Publix.
You know where my spot, the CVS, that Publix. It's
Yeah.
across the street
Okay.
by like that Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, I know what
yeah,
you're talking
it's in
about.
that plaza. Yeah,
No, I ain't never been there, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, anyway, so the place was cool. I gave it like a 7 out of 10 while I dish. I got some steak and eggs.
But it was
Shit.
it was black owned.
Black owned. That's why I was trying to say, I'm like, all right, got fucking roaches and rats running this motherfucker, but it's black owned.
That's crazy.
That's all that matters. I'm not saying they did. I'm just saying that's what motherfuckers you saying. I'm like, all right, bro, it's black owned.
Nah, if that shit black owned, that shit don't make it. That don't make it that much. That don't make it no better.
Black people really care about that shit, though.
If anything, that makes it worse.
kinda
It's
get it,
black
but-
owned and it's this bad.
I thought you about to say it makes it worse that it's black owned. I was like, yo, wait, what?
that's racist.
Like it should be better. It's black owned. It should be highly like y'all should value it more.
It was a good spot, but it wasn't all that. So
I feel you.
yeah. Anyways, that was my day.
Y'all should have went to Fat Burger.
Hey, I went there a couple weeks ago.
Oh, they have
It
one
was
here
cool,
now,
bro.
It's
right?
in Riverview.
I tweeted like, "Is Fat Burger good?" Nobody
Yeah.
fucking responded.
I mean,
but
bro, when I went to LA,
Damn.
about like 6 years ago, the shit they fucked up on all our burgers, but
Really?
the burger quality itself, it was good,
I liked it. It was a decent burger.
and the burger big as fuck.
Yeah,
I want to see what they have.
it's like 5 minutes from my spot.
Oh,
Remember, you
so
got
it's out
some
there?
slappers.
Yeah,
by my
it's
shit.
in the
Oh.
cut though, bro. It's like
Yeah,
they put it in the
it's
worst
low key
spot
in
ever.
Gibsonton.
Yeah, they put it in the worst spot.
Bro, I've been on.
It is a random spot.
I've been on Shake Shack lately, bro.
Shake Shack's good
Bro,
as fuck.
Shake Shack is fire.
Shake Shack.
Yeah, Shake Shack. They have one over there in Midtown. I done went there a
What
couple
is
times.
Midtown?
It is
Dale Mabry.
yeah, like Del Mabry area.
It's
Yeah,
or like, let's say you on
Dale Mabry's
275.
huge.
Let's say you on 275.
Yeah.
That Dale Mabry exit, it's literally right off the Dale Mabry exit
Yeah.
where that big Whole Foods is.
Oh, Northdale.
No, it's South Dale.
South Dale
It's
Mabry, yeah.
literally like if you was gonna get off the highway to go to Kennedy.
Oh,
On Dale Mabry, it's
other
right
side.
there.
Because there's a Whole Foods in Northdale.
No. It's right there. It's,
Other
a,
one.
it's a plaza.
The big,
right
the
there.
big guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
call that South Dale, just South Dale
Yeah.
Mabry. But
nah,
whatever.
yeah, it was cool. And but anyway, Shake Shack, bro. Their burgers are good. Fries are crispy and crunchy, bro. And they got dairy-free milkshakes, bro.
I know you like that.
They
Yeah, I
got-
went there with Zach off edibles. That shit was fun. Like a couple years ago.
You got some trip. You know, you got some trip stories. I feel like.
I do.
Yeah,
We ain't got to get into all that.
we'll talk about that different day.
Yeah.
By the way, Rob was in here. He said talking about the white girls at the table at the Ethiopian restaurant. He said a couple of them did look nice though, and he said T was goated.
But y'all ain't talking
Appreciate
to him.
it.
That's crazy. How y'all gonna talk about him and y'all ain't talk to him?
I promise
scared.
you, that was not the vibe.
I mean, I don't think it would have been the vibe in the Ethiopian joint. They was embarrassing themselves.
Jamaree ready to run down on anything at any time. Just so y'all know.
I got a girlfriend. I'm not running down on nothing or
I'm
nobody.
talking about.
Media train answer.
That was a PR ass answer. I was talking about.
I have a girlfriend. I really love her. She's beautiful.
I
She's
was
in my
talking.
life.
I was
wouldn't-
talking about single Jamaree. Single
Oh,
Jamaree.
yeah.
Single Jamaree is definitely ready to run down on any chick anymore.
Hey, she want me.
What the fuck is that from?
I don't know, bro.
There's also a video that I be seeing like floating around on Instagram and shit. I don't know. It's some like old video.
Respect.
She want me.
I fuck with it.
So, anywho, here we are, bro. So, a couple things we want to talk about today. First thing is, what? Y'all want to talk about this Ride Wave album?
Do we? You listen to it?
I listened to it.
Give me your like initial thoughts, and I'll just tell you how I feel about them.
I listened to it when I was on the bike. Well, okay, so I listened to it when I was riding my bike the other day. That shit is sad, bro. I damn near rode my bike into traffic, bro.
Like you were just like fuck
Damn,
this
is
shit.
that
You were
bad?
like depressed.
I'm not saying it was bad, but he just Rod Wave is sad, bro. Like when I was in the car today, when we was on the way to breakfast, my little cousin was playing his shit, and she played like 5 songs. I was like, all right, we gotta turn this shit off because I was like, I'm not trying to start my day like this. Like it's sad, and I'm not hating on Rod Wave because he's good. He's a great artist, but he has like very much pain music, and I can't say that doesn't resonate with me so well, so I can't really say too much about it.
Yeah,
it's good.
He's it's my opinion of him. Super talented and like of course respect coming out of St. Pete. Probably one of like the largest artists out of this area coming out. Kodak's like a little miles away, but he's probably one of the largest, even with Kodak and like Rick Ross and shit in mind, like one of the largest artists out of Florida, right? You think so?
He is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, largest
over time in general.
Yeah. I think I'm just not for his type of like style of music. Like I never heard a song where I'm just like, okay, like I need to put this on my like phone and start listening to it. But he could fucking sing his ass off and shit.
Facts.
And then I think just his whole spiel like on the online thing that makes me like less wanting to listen to him. How like people always like, oh, he's so sad, and then like everything I hear is kind of like some sad shit. And I don't be in the mood whenever I hear his shit. But other than that, he's cool. Like I don't hate the nigga. Like I respect him, but that's just how I feel. I just never been into his shit like that, to be honest.
That's how I feel.
Yeah,
you gotta be in like you gotta have went through some shit. You have to be going through some shit to like enjoy his music, because music, in order to connect with the music, you have to share some type of experience with
pain.
What he's talking about. So like for me, years ago, I used to listen to Rod Wave. Now I can't listen to that nigga. I can listen to the old songs because I know the lyrics and the shit still slide. Yeah, and it brings back memories. But I haven't been following his new shit like that.
And it's funny because I think he's fire. Like,
he's definitely fire.
It depends on what mood you're in.
His music's definitely fire.
He's definitely one of them niggas. Like, because when you're playing that shit here, and I was just like,
that's like some on the way home driving shit to listen to late night.
But it wasn't bad though.
Yeah, it's the type of vibe, like some late night type shit.
That's me though. It's me.
I feel like it'd be really good music if you were a girl. Most of his fan base are women.
Or if he was in church. Nigga make gospel music.
Yeah, the ending of that one
I heard
song.
a little bit of like gospel shit on his new album.
He got us some
not like gospel shit, but like
the beats are kind of like that.
Yeah, like he was kind of throwing in some gospel shit in there a little bit. But he definitely not a gospel artist.
Nah.
But he's dope. I just don't know. I don't really know if he's for me. Actually, I do know he's not for me.
He's not for me either.
Yeah,
I'm not like trying to listen to that.
Yeah.
On a regular basis. But shout out to him though. I do not hate him. Like he's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
I fuck with him for sure. I just don't listen to him. So new album was good though. Doja Cat dropped too.
Now Doja
I didn't
Cat,
listen to that. I saw you repost her shit earlier today.
That shit just found me. And
that one song she dropped.
I ain't gonna lie, like she's just the hooks on some of her shit. Like 2 songs I listened to, I'm just like, yo, this is fire. And I went into it on some like, because lately I've been seeing all like, the little weird shit she's been posting. I'm just like, oh my god. But when you back it up with that music, you can't like, you know what I'm saying?
No, she's
if she
talented.
was a shitty artist and did all that, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? But hey, music is undeniable, and I was just like, this shit, like the hook is fire, like the way she was delivering, I was like, okay, this is fire.
She's talented, bro.
Yeah,
she's talented.
Definitely is.
I can't get past the demonic shit.
I feel you. It's not fair.
I mean, I can understand that. Yo, by the way, going back to the Rod Wave shit, because everyone keeps thinking that the nigga's so sad. By the way,
yeah,
which
his Twitter is annoying with that shit. Yeah,
I think he's playing into that role, bro.
Oh,
it's a character.
I don't feel like
That'd be kind of corny.
Sad. But I feel like he has past experiences where he was sad, so he makes music and talks about like those past experiences. It's almost like his therapy. So when you're around him, I feel like being around him, he's not sad. Like he did the interview with $1 Million Worth of Game. The nigga didn't seem sad at all.
Seemed like he just a chill dude.
Yeah, he be chilling.
Yeah.
It's his last tweets. Wait. You only call me when you're lost, sad face. Wait. Reminiscing about us, heartbroken emoji, but I gotta stand on business. I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now? I just want you to see my growth. Just retweeting a bunch of niggas. It's always sad. I'm just
bro,
like,
I think that's all strategic.
I feel you.
I think that's all strategic, bro.
Yeah.
He's doing it on purpose.
He's been tweeting sad shit for years, bro. Like dead ass. So I'm thinking like
Kinda like
that's
a
like
character.
he knows what he's doing, bro.
Listening to a grown man cry. Where did the day go? I never get to see you anymore.
See?
Shouts out to Rod
Yeah,
Wave,
bro.
Right
Like,
away.
bro, I think he's playing into that role.
Probably. You probably got a team down and be like,
Yeah.
tweet that.
He might not even be tweeting that.
Tweet some sad shit.
Probably not.
Cause think of
Probably got some PR
Go
shit.
buy my album or I'll kill myself.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Nah, for real. Shit. What else? What else is going on nowadays, bro? Oh, y'all, we kind of just winging today, man. We don't really got too much to speak on as far as the music shit goes. Cause
Wayne dropping some shit.
I saw, yeah, we wrote that down. Wayne is dropping something.
Before the,
You saw that?
the fix before the
I did not.
six.
The what?
The
Yeah,
fix
the
before
fix,
the six.
the fix before the 6,
It's kind of a cool name.
before the Carter 6 drops.
Carter 6 coming
I
out,
thought
man.
Carter 6 dropped.
No, no.
It ain't
Carter
gonna come out
5
till-
dropped.
Yeah.
Carter 6 didn't drop though.
Oh.
He finally finna catch up to Young Thug.
Young
He
Thug.
dropping Barter
Didn't
6.
we talk about him about to drop like almost a year ago?
Yeah, we did.
He hasn't
We-
dropped since that
Yeah.
since then?
He dropped
No.
since.
Oh.
Carter 6 dropping soon. Need it or keep it?
I'm
I
good,
wouldn't say
but-
we need it, but I
Okay.
wouldn't say keep it. No, I would say I'm curious on what his sound is gonna sound like when he makes the music, because hip hop needs something new.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I am not checking for any Wayne songs at all.
Me neither. I never been really.
I am.
And I say that in the most respectful manner. I don't mean that like on some like he's trash. He's a goat. All I'm saying is I just am not like I don't be like whenever he drops, I don't feel compelled to go listen to it.
Yeah, because he already did his time, but he's still making music.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I look to listen for good verses, like the old Wayne verses. Like I want to hear metaphors, punchlines, delivery. Like I want to hear that. So I always check to see if did this nigga snap on this shit? And if he didn't, I'm like, damn.
That's
Well,
what a lot
whatever.
of-
We got the old shit already. We could go listen to it, but
yeah. That's what a lot of Wayne fans say. They just look for like the new verses or features that he like snapped on some old Wayne shit or some shit.
Yeah, which is dope when he does that.
that's
And
what
I
I'd be
listen to
looking
it.
for.
It's fire. But I'm not like him saying that he's about to drop an album. I'm not.
Nah, not excited.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll listen to. I'm not opposed to listening to it, but I'm not gonna run to it. I know that. Just
It's not the
Basically.
same if Drake was like, I'm dropping a new album.
oh my god.
So
don't be
who are
starting with
artists
Drake,
that
bro.
you like when they are gonna drop? You're like, oh shit, and then like your,
Like,
your
I
day
feel like
stops.
I need
Freddie
Drake.
Gibbs.
I'll do that. Who you about to say?
I said you. I was gonna say you, Freddie Gibbs.
I ain't gonna lie. After his last album, after Freddie Gibbs' his last album, and after that fuck shit he pulled with his
Freddie Gibbs.
yeah, I don't really know, bro.
Are you still like a big Freddie Gibbs fan compared to like a year ago? Like the same?
Not
Really?
as much as I was.
Yeah, shit comes and
Yeah.
goes. Like
I don't listen to Freddie as much as I used to. I can't tell you actually last time I listened to a Freddie album. It's been a minute.
He stopped listening when Freddie Gibbs came out.
But after that last album that he dropped,
That shit.
CIA
wasn't that
still
bad,
hard.
though.
I agree. There were some good songs on there, but I just, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really care. Who do I run to when they drop? If Earl Sweatshirt dropped the album, I'm going to listen.
really?
Yeah. Because he don't drop
crazy.
often, and I just think he's fire. Of course, if Boldy James drops something, yes, I'm being that serious.
Okay.
I'll go listen to that. Shit, who else?
Larry June.
Oh yeah, Larry June, Babyface Ray, 100%. If he drops, I'll go listen to that. Like I'll go out of my way to listen to it.
Respect.
I got a couple people at the top of my list.
I only got a few people, but they're like, it's like Tory Lanez.
Of course, nigga.
Damn, Chris Brown. Fucking Bryson Tiller. J. Cole.
When's the last time Bryson Tiller dropped the album?
Jamaree got a goddamn
been like-
genre.
It's been like three years now.
Oh, he's one of those like mysterious.
Yeah, he don't really
Jamaree
drop
got
like
a
that.
Jamaree. You know how to say nigga, you got a type. Jamaree. When it comes to music, this nigga Jamaree got a type.
Whoa.
I mean, but they're all different though.
That nigga love that like Chris. Everything you do is amazing. That Tory Lanez Blast Black.
Blast,
How do you feel about his
Black.
new mugshot?
Who, Tory?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
The nigga, the shit that he paid to get his hair done is the shit.
Is that
fucked
what that
up.
was?
Yeah.
I was wondering that. What the
'Cause
fuck that was? That cardboard
He
shit.
was getting his hair done, like the surgery and shit. So he was getting the
Oh.
implants and shit. So now his hair is fucked up and he's in jail.
so he was in the middle of it when
he
that
can't
shit.
get his shit fixed. And he can't really. He could cut it. He could get rid of it, but it's gonna look. I don't know what it's gonna look like. He'd be bald essentially.
Tory got bread.
I feel for him, man. That 10 years is fucked, man. Like,
bro, he got a fuck that. He drew the short end of the stick on some shit he shouldn't even have been in.
Tory got bread though. He could probably just get a nigga in there. Like, come like,
bro, he in L.A.
Right?
Them niggas ain't fucking with
he
that.
can get a nigga in there.
I'm just thinking about the whole thing, bro. Like 10, like 1 or 2 would have been like whatever, like he'll get over it and shit. But 10 years, bro, that's a lot of life.
And he has to do at least like 7.
Yeah, that's a lot of life, bro.
Yeah, he'll be out. At best case scenario, from what I'm hearing, he'll be out
Good
like
behavior
2030.
Bro, but that's crazy.
I'm sorry, 2029, some shit like
Think
that.
about what the state of music would be in when he gets out.
Yeah.
And then the nigga's gonna be like 30, almost 40 damn near.
And on top of that, he's gonna get deported, right?
I don't know, because he got married.
That doesn't mean
Heard
anything.
about that.
No,
That's
if you
fake.
get married, technically speaking, you could if you're, because you would become a citizen technically if you're married in the state and in the country technically.
Okay, that's the misconception people have. So when you get married to someone who is in the States, if I'm an immigrant, let's say I'm from goddamn, I don't know,
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem? Why'd you?
Just go with it. Just go with it.
Okay, let's say I'm from Jerusalem. Fuck.
Yes.
Okay. And I decide to marry someone who's a citizen of the United States. There's still an immigration process you have to go through to become a citizen. So him being a convicted felon now does not help his case to become a citizen. He doesn't. It's not gonna be. It's already difficult to become a citizen, even by marrying someone. It's gonna be even more difficult, or even potentially impossible for him to do so when he's a convicted felon, especially off of a violent crime like he got convicted of.
The crazy shit is you gonna hear about him in the news every year till the day he gets out, because
I don't think so.
I do. He's gonna keep trying to get out. He's not gonna sit there and just be like, fuck it, they got me. He's gonna keep trying to get out because he know he didn't do it. So he's just like, fuck that. He's gonna exhaust all his resources to get out until he gets out.
Which,
why not?
Just as any
fucking there,
as any inmate would.
Yeah.
I mean, you got all that time, right?
And money and shit, yeah.
You got the money. You gonna keep making money because your fans gonna still keep listening. He's gonna drop music because he has music in the vault. So
until then, though, Tory, I don't know, whatever you gotta do, bro. Pay off a CO or something, man, and see if they can get in there and get you some like.
You think Megan feels any way?
Shit,
like,
kind of help
like,
you.
Not, how do I say it? Like, you think she's like happy like he has 10 years and shit?
That's a good question.
yep, I do. That bitch is evil, bro.
Bro, like, with girls and guys, I don't know. Like, I feel, because it seems like they were like really cool at one point, and I'm just thinking like, if I was cool with, well, we're men and shit, but like if I was cool with a girl, some shit, or the other way around, some tragic shit, whatever the fuck happened to where, even if, let's say, like somebody shot me or some shit, like, but we were cool, and then I feel like to give somebody like 10 years for that, if we were cool before, like, I don't know, I just feel like that's a little excessive. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. It's just like insane to me. Like, I don't know, bro.
This is the reality of it, though,
I don't
bro.
fucking know.
There's so many ins and outs of it that we don't know about. Like,
Right.
all we go based off of is what we see on the internet. And I want you to think about
Yeah,
like
we don't
this.
know the full.
Think about any arguments or disputes that you and I have ever had in our life, or me and Jamaree have ever had in our life, and think about people putting highlights of it on the internet, and they form an opinion based off of that, but they don't know
what
all the maybe other little finite details that we may have had, things that might have been said, you know, between me, you, and I in private and confidence, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is. Like, there's so many different things that could go into this that we just don't know about. We go based off of what we know on the screen, which is I mean, that's all we have to go off of course, which is understandable. But I don't know at the end of the day if Megan knows something that we don't, or Tory knows something that we don't. Like, there's so much shit because nobody was there with them. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I
guess
bro.
What I'm saying is, based off what you said, fuck all the clips that are out on some just real life me and you shit.
Yeah.
Maybe they weren't as close as like our friendship or some shit. Is there anything other than like the R word or like whatever, some other crazy shit where you would want me to go to jail for like 10 years and I did something to you? Like,
they was fucking.
They
they
were
was
pretty
that
cool.
close. They was fucking.
Yeah. Like, is there anything where you would just be like, yo, fuck this guy for life, send him to jail for life.
So,
like,
yeah, no, that's what
you know, that's what I'm trying to
that's
say.
why,
Bruh,
and that's why I keep thinking, I'm like, there's got to be more than this than just him shooting her in the foot on some like accidental type shit.
Homeboy,
or wait, hold on, I'm not saying accidental because apparently it wasn't an accident, right? According to her. So apparently he said like dance bitch, right?
Yeah, like
if that's true,
yeah.
that's some wild shit. But if that is true, hold up. If that's true, that's wild. That's why I'm like, there's got to be more than what we know. If this bitch is really okay with this nigga,
it's just like dancing. I'm just like,
there is more, bro. In the car, he was talking shit, bro. He was exposing her ass. He was exposing both of them technically to each other.
Though, but be like,
nah,
I'm on Tory's side. I'm on Tory's side. Like,
but I'm saying they best friends. And you got two best friends, and you and Tory is exposing them to each other, and everyone's just like, that's like if we was all here, and we was all going at each other, and I started telling you shit that you didn't know about him. Or you like
nigga,
throwing out
that's
secrets.
all petty drama though. What we're talking about, like, is all of that worth 10 years? But then, like, when you said the deeper shit, I'm thinking like maybe there's some political shit with Rock Nation, and it's like, oh, we get him in some new artist. I'm thinking like some political shit like that. To her team wants him in jail for that long. Like when you say like this deeper shit happening like that, that's what I'm thinking of. Mm-hmm. But all just little petty drama shit. None of that's worth having another black man in jail for like 10 years over like if y'all were cool like that before.
And
I don't fucking know.
And you don't got proof that the nigga did anything.
And there's still like proof up in the air. I'm just like,
there's zero hard evidence of anything.
And again, let me just go back to this because let me say this: I don't really, with this whole situation between Megan and Tory, I'm kind of neutral on it, bro, because I don't fucking know what happened, and I'm not gonna say I don't care because I'm talking about it right now, but it's not my business, so I'm just like, I don't know. But my thoughts is this is what comes to mind. I'm like, maybe this nigga really did do something. If this bitch is really riding this hard, to like make sure he's in prison.
Yeah, there's a lot of,
you know what I'm saying. If y'all was really that cool beforehand, and now you really want this nigga to be in prison, I'm like, there's got to be something.
True.
Happen, right?
There's a lot of like parallels and shit. That's why if you think about it like that, then it's like, then maybe he done some crazy ass fuck shit, like, and you're that type of person where it's like, yo, if you cross me like that, like, I don't give a fuck whatever happens to you. Maybe it was like that. Like, maybe he did some like said some crazy shit, like. So there's a lot of ways to look at it, but, and I guess like from what we're seeing, that's making me feel emotionally that way, where I'm just like, damn, y'all got going on, you're gonna make him go to jail for 10 years. But
I would say,
let me just say she didn't choose this sentence, but
I would say the August Alsina shit has something to play a role in a lot of shit that happened in that case, though.
What the fuck? August Alsina.
And August Alsina, that he had gotten into an altercation with August Alsina while he was supposed to be on.
Oh, that shit.
Like, so he was at a show and he like pressed him and he punched him apparently.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, so August Alsina low key pressed charges on him.
Was that 2 years ago?
It was right before the case. It was right before, and that happened. And then the judge found out about it, and that actually ultimately made it to where he got put on house arrest. He got put on house arrest because of that.
Tory got that little man syndrome.
So then I think that played in a role into a lot of the shit.
Nigga, Tory can rap his ass off, though. I'll give him that.
Fuck the rapping, nigga. The nigga can sing his ass off.
I mean, that's two, but he can definitely rap, though.
Yeah, I'm so conflicted on this shit, but I don't want to like keep on talking.
Damn,
about it.
I should have worn my Free Tory shirt.
No, you should not have.
Damn, I forgot about that shit.
My question would be to y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Tory gets out in 2030. Let's say that, just to give you an even number. We're in 2023 right now. You think he will be able to make a comeback?
I don't fucking know. Probably he got that fan base. He's not gonna probably be as big. He adapt. He has to adapt whatever's like popping right now and shit. He might be out the loot, but
I think he'll come out and be on.
I think he'll be straight
popping.
though.
I think he will, only because if he doesn't drop music for 7 years, I think he'll still be where he was when he left, if not bigger, because he'll have more to talk about. He'll actually be able to talk about everything that happened.
Poppin'? I don't think so.
I do.
I hear you. I'm just saying, popping. I don't know that part, but I do think he's gonna be able to pick up where he left off in terms of his own fan base.
Put it this way: Michael Jackson didn't drop an album for 10 years. Let that sink in, and the nigga still was where he was 10 years later.
Nigga, did you just compare Tory Lanez to Michael Jackson?
No, I'm comparing being gone for 10 years and not dropping music for 10 years.
That's Michael Jackson.
It don't matter.
What? It does matter.
No.
What the fuck do you mean it don't matter?
No, that doesn't matter. Because when within that 10 years was when all the child shit was going on. So actually, his character was diminished because of that in them 10 years. And then he came out and dropped the album 10 years later and still was on where he was at. That's crazy.
That one is Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
Those things made it even more where those people still want to like see what the fuck this thing has to say after with the child shit and all that shit. It's if anything, it's any publicity is good publicity type
correct.
shit.
It's the same thing with Tory. He's not gonna be Michael Jackson statue, but as far as his place in music, he's gonna come back and be where he was. And then on
There's
top,
a handful of people who are like, let me see what this nigga has to say.
Yeah,
But I don't think it's on some popping shit like mainstream Michael Jackson shit.
I mean, bro,
it may be on some shit where like people are looking to see what he's gonna say. The first album, maybe like kind of like how Gunna did.
Bro, Bobby Shmurda came out 7 years later and was popping when he first came out. So I mean,
Shmurda's a good one.
Bobby Shmurda wasn't popping music wise though. He came out popping in terms of him just being a social media presence.
But it doesn't even matter at that point. It's just 7 years. You come out, you only have 2 hit songs, and you come out 7 years later.
Damn, bro.
Bobby Shmurda's rise and then him being a real one, then serving that 7, then coming back and no one's giving a fuck at all. That needs to be studied, bro. Like, bro, because we're all like, it's like a hood rapper, like, what's it called, like a dream story or some shit. Like, it's like, oh, you're a real one. He's solidified, he's a legend. Then he comes out and nobody just gives a fuck. And he's dropping like terrible music. His music was never really that great. Have you heard his new shit?
Garbage.
Yeah.
I don't know why people expected like he was gonna come out on some like crazy
because it was cool because like, oh, he held it down for G4 whatever the fuck, G7 whatever. He like kept it real.
GS9
GS9. Yeah. He didn't do no like because he went to jail during his like he was bubbling and shit, and then he like, oh, he held it down. He didn't do no 6ix9ine shit like it. He like, oh, we were waiting for you, bro. You a real one. Like then he just came out and like nobody gave a fuck. Niggas. Yeah, nobody gave a fuck. And then he dropped his album on the same day as Drake album with like no promo. What the? This shit needs to be studied, bro. Who's telling him what to do?
We need to talk to his management team. Shit needs to be. Nah, dead ass. Yeah, bro. Bobby Shmurda. That's a particular case where the story is much larger than the product.
I'll keep it 100. His music is not great.
You know what I'm saying?
Even as like the hot nigga, it was cool in the club, a little cool song, but that's his music's
like,
not nothing
people
special.
Gotta realize like he wasn't some, like pioneer. You good?
my fucking
I
stubbed my nail.
All right, put it this way. I'll give you another comparison. Kendrick didn't drop for 5, almost 6 years.
Why are you still on this bull?
No,
bro.
I'm just saying.
The fuck are you talking about?
Nigga didn't drop for 5, 6 years. Nigga nowhere to be found.
Jamaree is
still hot.
Jamaree is Kendrick fucking Lamar.
It's Tory fucking Lanez. I'm confused.
Listen,
what's the difference?
The difference is
the difference? Please elaborate.
Okay, I understand you are a big Tory fan, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I like Tory too. There's nothing. I'm cool with that.
He said there's a difference. We finna find out the difference.
But still, it's not the same for a nigga like him to go 10 years without dropping a project versus Michael fucking Jackson or Kendrick Lamar. It's not the same.
People gonna move on.
I don't even talk about this no more. I'm done. I'm tired of fucking Tory Lanez, bro. Pause.
Free Tory.
I'm tired of fucking Tory Lanez.
Yo. Let's talk about this Nicki Minaj shit.
What? Oh God, bro.
And what's her husband's name?
I don't know her husband's name, man.
Big Zoo,
some shit like that.
Yeah.
He's on house arrest.
That might be the biggest low key because the story wasn't that big L of 2023, bro. Like, for those who aren't aware of this story, so Nicki Minaj, Big Zoo, their wife and husband, Cardi B and Offset, they were all at the VMAs, I think. Yeah, and then
VMA is correct.
I don't know this part exactly, but I think Cardi and Nicki, like they have a beef that goes years prior. They kind of got into some shit at the VMAs, and then that caused I don't know who sent the first DM. I think Offset like said some shit like, yo, like chill out. Or I don't know who, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know who said whatever first. But basically the husband started getting into it. And then they had a little back and forth. Offset was basically like, y'all ain't gonna do shit. And then like the husband was like, yo, like blah, 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 blah. So this escalated to, Big Zoo is pushing 50, by the way. Married to one of the largest, or not one of the largest, the biggest superstar female rapper.
Arguably the best female rapper of all time.
Yes. This nigga is outside on the New York block, not even the block, the Hilton or some shit. One like one of the 5-star hotels with 3 other fucking 50-year-old plus men from New York going like, hey, yo, Offset, where you at? Yeah, word. Yo, you gonna have to, like, do this for your funeral. Like, yo, what the fuck? Word. So, I'm just like, first of all, that shit was embarrassing. We should run this clip, play that clip if we do this as a clip. And then, the whole time, they're, like, starting this beef. Offset's fucking on a fucking stream with Kai, and then he leaves that shit, and then he's like on a private jet like laughing. It's like, these niggas stupid, what the fuck. And then so yeah, Nicki Minaj tells him, makes a couple more videos, and then Offset just doesn't give a fuck. And then a couple of days later, this nigga puts on house arrest for fucking being outside, fucking going at him like that, because he's already like a convicted felon.
Yeah, he's a sexual predator,
and he's a fucking, we didn't even say that. He's a fucking registered sex offender.
Yeah. I said sexual predator. Sexual predator sounds crazy.
Registered sexual predator.
Yeah, he's a registered sex offender.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So if y'all follow what I just said, that shit is fucking the biggest L ever. So
yeah, nah.
That shit is fucking insane, bro.
To say we outside and then to be promptly or subsequently put legally back inside.
It's fucking nuts, bro. This nigga act, what'd he say? Like, he said, Nicki's a fucking cornball for letting him out. Because you could tell they probably, after the award show, fucking went back to the room. And then he was like, yo, I'm going to go outside real quick. And then she was probably like, go ahead, hurry up. Like, knowing what he was going to do. So he called her a cornball for letting him do that. I was just like, bruh, that whole story is insane. If y'all follow that shit is insane, bro. Grown ass man, like, we gotta do better, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
It makes no sense to me as to why do a lot of rappers get rich, famous, and get all the accolades just to want to prove that they are still in the hood. Right. I'm still about it.
Right.
I'm still with it, bro. You have so much to lose. Why the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, nobody takes that seriously. If anything, it's just more corny.
Right.
It makes you look bad, in my opinion.
Right. Like, I guess it would be kind of cool if you're like on the come up trying to like prove a point. Like, oh, you go back to the hood. It's like, okay, be careful, but like, what the like, yeah, do your thing. But if you on like pop star, superstar, any type of like, there's definitely a threshold with that. If you're like any level and you go back, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
bro.
What are you trying to prove? I know it's like take me out the hood, but can't take the whatever the fuck. But it's just like, it makes you look like stupid out there at a certain point.
So let's segue from that into there's been a whole lot of talk recently about snitching.
Oh yeah,
with the whole 1090 Jake situation. Obviously, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about snitching.
Yeah.
As far as like the consumers go.
Yeah.
The reason why I know that because you saw Gunna show at the Barclays. Crazy.
Yeah. Like,
sold out.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck. Fuck you mean?
They shouldn't, but they shouldn't care. Why would you care? You ain't involved in it. What you care for,
bro?
Unless you actual street nigga.
So I don't really know how serious people are actually taking that.
Or unless you know Thug personally.
Yeah, bro.
The average consumer is like, if you just fuck with someone's music, that's not gonna stop you from listening to them.
But if you ask me, Thug probably don't give a fuck. The nigga is, if you go to their YSL shit, the nigga is on, all the albums is on there.
Yeah, I'm just a little confused because, I don't know, is Gunna still riding with? Because at his show, he said free Thug.
Yeah, he still is. That's what I'm saying. That's why, bro.
That's
it's
some
so
weird shit.
conflicting because
I'm
no one
confused.
knows because no one's ever gonna say anything like, oh,
And
are they?
Did you see that audio recording of his dad,
Oh, he was like
Thug's dad, saying that
he has nothing to do with this. Like,
Yeah,
or
he
some
said
shit.
he said what Gunna did does not affect our case at all.
I mean,
Like-
that's what Gunna's lawyer was saying the whole time.
Yeah, like it has nothing to do with their actual case. It has nothing to do with it at all.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where it's
I mean, with Thug's case,
only they know type shit.
No, it does. If I'm not mistaken, because Thug's there's like the big ass indictment. Thug's really only on there because there was a car that was involved in a shooting or a murder, but it was in his name.
There's multiple things
then-
that he did. That's why he's on there. He like orchestrated a whole lot of shit. Other than that too.
But they're trying to get him on that. But they're trying to throw out those phone records of that shit because they got picked up illegally.
Yeah.
He got caught with fucking guns with switches and shit in his car in his house when they arrested him. So he got to fight that. It's a lot of shit that they're
Man, let's skip all the bullshit, bro. How much time Thug looking at, bro?
life.
What?
What? That's what he looking at. What? The nigga's not getting that, bro. They gonna bury that nigga under the prison if he get convicted.
Oh, that's fucked.
Bro, he's a fucking he's a leader of everything. You think they gonna let his ass
Big
walk?
slime.
Why would you?
I was thinking maybe like 20 years.
Nigga, what? If I orchestrated you killing somebody, if I orchestrated you shooting that Lil Wayne tour bus, if I orchestrated all this shit, you think they gonna let me out? They gonna bury me. They might let y'all out, but the nigga that's orchestrating having y'all doing is worse than having the niggas out there actually doing it.
Is he gonna get
He
out?
could be right.
No, I mean I believe he'll beat the case. Yes, I think he'll beat the case.
I don't know what all this like YNW Melly Young Thug shit.
Melly,
I
that
kind of
nigga
just
dead.
not
That nigga
worrying about
dead.
it. I'm just waiting to hear what the
Bro,
final
that-
verdict is. But it's
that-
like, how long is that all gonna take?
Facts. That Melly shit pissed me off. That whole mistrial thing. We gotta go through the whole process.
That nigga
again.
dead, bro. That there's no way he beats the case unless his lawyer could just talk his ass off. That nigga dead. They gonna give him death penalty, bro.
I thought he passed that.
No,
Or he just might be serving a sentence.
It's a mistrial. So they're
Oh, so it's starting over?
Yeah.
Like,
so once he's convicted,
that too?
they're gonna go and vote on whether they want to give him the death penalty or not.
fuck.
So that's a whole nother thing after.
Shit.
And they're gonna give him the death penalty if they find him
Yeah,
guilty.
the death penalty has to be unanimous, by the way.
They gonna kill that nigga. They gonna make sure they do. He killed both of his friends, bruh. You think they gonna let him walk? Like, bruh, the whole scenario is this nigga, wow, bruh, that's the only thing I can think of. I played this shit in my head. Nigga's in the car, homeboy in the front sleep, nigga driving, nigga next to him, nigga says, man, fuck this nigga. Bow. And then this nigga wake up from getting shot. This nigga in the front, chill as hell. Had to be chill. And then this nigga tried to low-key reach for the gun. So this nigga went like this with the gun. Boom. Shot that nigga. And then shot him one more time. But he had to been like this to shoot him. Like, oh, shit, no, you can't get the gun. So he pulls the gun back and shoots a nigga. That's the only thing I think
What
of.
made you think of that scenario? Like that's really how you think it went up? Like,
Yeah.
went and played out?
Yeah, bro, it's a small-ass car.
Death penalty, I don't think that's on the table. The reason why I think that is because from death penalties, it's not as easy for people to vote for that as you think it is, especially when it comes to like crimes that are not as like heinous.
Yeah.
Like usually if it's on some like mutilation type shit, and I'm not saying that him like shooting his boys is cool, but it's not as crazy as like other
shit.
Other shit. You know what I'm
serial
saying?
killer type
yeah,
shit.
like serial killer, yeah, type shit. There've been serial killers who have still
Beat it.
really not gotten convicted of, or have not gotten
Yeah.
death sentences. So it's not as easy as people think it is. But so I don't think a double murder is just gonna get him like they're killing him. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens, man.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fuck.
It wasn't just double murder, though.
Jamar, how you looking on time, by the way?
50.
Nice.
50.
It wasn't just double murder, bruh. He killed them niggas, and then they shot the car up after the niggas was dead. I don't know how heinous you gotta be.
after the day. It's about
Bruh, that's insane. That's
what you
insanity.
do. It's about what you're doing to them. Like it's like, did you torture them? Like type shit. Like all
Nigga,
that
you
shit.
shot their bodies up after they was dead.
That's not torture.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
We don't know when they died. They
looking
couldn't
at-
have- That's crazy though.
New shit. Did y'all hear the new Drake song that came out last week?
nah, I didn't hear it.
Where it's boring. Is it going to be on the new album?
Apparently so.
It was boring. Pause.
What? Bro.
Drake funny.
Bro, once I heard SZA was on it, the nigga was singing the whole song.
Really?
He didn't rap. He was
It's one of
singing.
them R&B Jones.
Yeah, and it was like, okay, slime you out. Like it was like, I don't know. There was nothing that just like popped when I heard it. I'm like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play it after this.
Like if you're a SZA fan, you'll like the song more.
Yeah.
But if
I'm
you're
gonna
a
listen
Drake
to it.
fan, you're gonna be
We
like,
can play it after
this
this.
is cool, but I'm looking for something better. Like
I want to hear him
feel
rap,
that.
bro. I
he
want to
didn't
hear
rap in that song.
I want to hear him rap on this album.
He's like slimy you out, slimy you
Sounds kinda
out.
sus.
That's literally how the nigga sounded.
Well, you said
That's how he said it. What when you hear, it, you be like, all right, pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no singing shit on this
Bro,
album.
Drake is corny, bro.
Is he?
Drake a
Is he
cornball.
ever gonna do a full rapping album, bro?
Bro,
The fans want that. Or
he's
the
not.
niggas want that.
You don't think so?
Nah.
What's up with this shit with the clips in his hair? That shit funny. Like when he has his hair out,
Bro, it's Drake.
the clips.
He could do whatever he wants.
Clips.
I know,
right.
but I'm just saying. Like,
I don't know.
Can we talk about
Whenever
it?
niggas ask me anything about Drake in terms of like, why you doing this? It's Drake, bro. He could do whatever he
Oh,
wants.
you know him or some shit.
I do know him, bro. Spiritually.
Pause.
Nah, fuck that shit. Play.
Pause. I fuck with it though.
Yeah.
What if I walked in here with clips on my hair?
That'd be hot.
Hey yo.
My bad.
All right.
You be a freaky ass nigga.
You know that one video?
You's a freaky ass nigga.
That nigga was on some crazy shit. That whole video, he's just tweaking. Shit's funny. Blueface and Chrisean, do we still care?
Ooh.
What about him?
Do we still care?
Like, do I care
She
about
has a
them?
baby now.
I
She
don't
was spotted
care
in
about
Walmart.
I don't know. Is that whole thing calculated,
I
bro?
don't know why I brought this up.
Are they even together
Actually, it's
still?
funny because I actually meant to talk about that. Is this whole thing calculated with them?
Are they still together?
No, I don't.
I had to block
Are they
them
still
on,
together?
on Twitter. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's something new with them every time.
I mean,
That song he dropped was pretty hard, by the way.
Yeah.
I know you said it was like Draco influence.
It wasn't bad, yeah.
but I fuck with it.
it could be calculated. I mean, she is one of his artists, right?
Yeah, and then they're making money. He's making money off her.
Okay,
She is
let me
one of
just
his
say
artists.
to have a whole ass baby and go through all this shit that's a crazy promo run.
I don't think that's calculated. I think that's stupid, but I don't know.
He just doing everything to like just keep relevant and keep his names in the things and
Bro, I call it hood love. That's what I call it. She not even from the hood, I don't think, but I call it hood love.
do they possibly have like the most toxic relationship in hip hop?
I mean, between them and Bobby and Whitney,
Like ever. Like yeah, like on some if you want to rewind it back.
right?
I don't think we were in that moment to realize how crazy it was,
Yeah,
but this shit seems like it is more.
I mean, I can't really think of anything over the years. Of course, before maybe stuff before our time, I can't really think of anything that was more toxic than this.
yeah, because their shit seems.
I mean, that's the only way
Yeah.
he can stay relevant.
That's what I'm saying.
If it wasn't for that relationship,
Yeah.
will we even be talking
Bro,
about it
he's
now?
done.
Yeah.
He's been done.
They doing a whole ass domestic promo run, domestic violence promo run.
Which
Yeah,
is
that's-
crazy. Like, what?
You know what I'm saying?
We applauded
I was
niggas
talking
for
to this
domestic
one-
violence.
Yeah, I was talking to this one girl, and this is the first time I've seen this. She was just like, oh my God, like, I love Chrisean, like cheering for her and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck?
See,
like, I
damn,
personally
wow.
think she's like even if she's trolling and shit, like, she's still just like nasty and
She
just like
disgusting.
disgusting and just like she seems like low-key a terrible person, just annoying and shit. And she's just like, I told her that kind of, she's just like, no, like, if you watched her reality show on Zeus, like, she's just like, you could tell what she's been through and just all this. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I know it's like, don't go off of clips, but I'm just like, I seen what I need to see.
Bro,
like,
and that's one girl. Imagine how many other
She got
young
that fan
girls
base who are like-
out there rooting for her. And
Yeah.
what kind of example she set by going back to Blueface and now they're cool and everything.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
I
like-
guess, I don't know if that's cool. I'm not going to say it's cool, but I guess it makes sense since he's the father of her child. I guess that they should mend the relationship. But it's not like they're
Yeah.
doing it in a healthy way.
right. It's not a good example.
Yeah.
So it's like, is she really a good person? Like, I don't fucking know. I know all this shit can get manipulated and how you like portray your personality online and shit, but to do that and just for some like clout and shit and money, I'm just like, that tells a lot about your character, even besides all that shit. So that's why I'm forming my opinion saying she's like a terrible person.
Yep.
So She just annoys me, man. I don't know.
Bro, to get blackout drunk every single day to where you to where you're fighting someone is crazy.
Right. They're just, I don't know, bro.
Disgusting.
I had to block Blueface in them like on Twitter. They're just annoying.
Yeah, they on some shit.
And I like Blueface at one point until he took this crazy turn in his career. But whatever. Shouts out to them. We out.
Hey man, we appreciate you. Someone said.
Who that is?
Someone said. Your edge all fucked up, cuz. Trim the beard. That shit looks like my pews, my boy. Watermelon, chicken.
Is that?
I don't fucking know.
Yo.
Hey, bro. We gotta get you on the pod, bro. Whoever you is, man. We fuck with you, bro.
Who the fuck talking about my boy? John Gotti. You a fuck, nigga. With beans as your profile pic? Suck my dick, nigga.
Hey, man. Anyways, bro, we appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode.
Free my nigga Tory.
Chicken watermelon.
Chicken watermelon is crazy, bro.
Free Tory.
Hey, bro, the other day, I told you last night how my sister was ready to fight somebody who said something in the
she's
comments.
ready to go to war.
She was ready to fight somebody who said something in the comments about me. Shout out to my sister.
That's crazy.
I fucks with you. Okay? I don't fucks with you, but I fucks with you. Because she was ready to go to war.
That's real.
About somebody who said something
That's
in the comments.
family. Gotta stay together.
I was like, yo, it's not that deep. But anyways, we appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of the Payday Out Podcast. Make sure you follow me at Roy Motors. Follow him at
Sea Greenery.
Sincere Poppy, and also follow It Couldn't Be Me Network. You know.
And follow make sure you follow us at the Payday Out Podcast. Get your imperfect tees at troyblyden.com. Damn, bro. I wish Troy was here.
We got a so rep for Troy like he's here, man.
Yeah, man. Troy, we miss you, bro.
Spirits alive.
Troy's in love, y'all. Shout out to Troy.
It's all good.
Okay. Shout out to Troy and his girl. Fucking love y'all.
He might be married in a year.
That ass. That nigga Troy gonna be married with kids by fucking 2024. But anyways, we appreciate y'all tuning in. If you guys have any recommendations, suggestions, anything you guys want us to talk about, please feel free to leave it in the comments. We appreciate you guys. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Just like that, we out.